Well, hello everybody. Finally here. Made it for another live, so pretty excited about that. And we already have somebody up here first, Justin. I'm so excited. I did a personal reading for Justin as well that I pre-recorded and did a full reading on Ezekiel. And well, Justin has more questions about Ezekiel. So, why is he going in and out of contact? Seems kind of hot and cold. And, 99% of the time, that has zero to do with you, okay? We take it personally because that's what we do as human beings. But let's find out. Let's see. Why is Ezekiel hot and cold? And I got my timer, guys.
Mention the
Oh, yeah, at the beginning, guys. I don't know if you guys see. We even go back and scroll back, but my double chin, it's gone. That big chin. Oh, my God. That was like too many chins there. Okay. So let's start the timer for your reading, Justin. Oh, you like my little rainbow? So let's get started and see what comes out. Why is Ezekiel hot and cold? Has it got something to do with Justin? Why? Spirit guides, why is Ezekiel behaving this way? What's going on in Ezekiel's life right now that's making him behave this way? What is making them behave this way? Well, 3 of water. Could be a family situation. Okay. And Knight of Water. Well, I'm not feeling like there are any love feelings here because, lots of water coming out here. We've got romantic. Yeah, okay, here it is. There it is, like back and forth, okay? We come in as the Knight of Water, and then we guard ourselves. I see the hot and cold here. I don't feel it's like anything to do with you, though. Really don't. Ace of Earth. We're going to clarify here. And Queen of Earth. Well. I feel like that Queen of Earth is your energy, Justin. And you just have this ability about you to just, just be kind, caring. Don't take anything the wrong way, but like graceful, and you're just somebody who is you got a big heart. You're very kind, caring, and you wonder like, why isn't everybody thinking like me? Why doesn't Ezekiel treat me the same way I'm treating them, right? So 3 of water, celebration, community, friendship. Perhaps they have something crazy going on in their family life. We're gonna find out here. Why is the 3 of water here? To see what's going on with Ezekiel's life sphere, guys. Why is the 3 of water here? There it is again. The 3 of water. I feel like they're going through something, and King of Water. Oh my goodness. So you're somebody who just really, really loves and cares a lot, and you were getting that back from them, and now it's like you're not sure what's going on. I really feel like what they're dealing with is family related, okay, with the 10 of Earth, the 10 of Pentacles. Definitely family related. And the Knight of Water. I feel like they do things that are just make you smile and make you feel so good, and then next thing you know, it's like they're in self-defense mode and protecting and guarding themselves, and you're not hearing from them. And sometimes when we don't deal with childhood trauma, it affects us in our adult life. And then that's why people treat people the way that they do, because they haven't dealt with that. Because they're like, oh, I don't want to go to the past. Well, I'm sorry. The past is like the core, the root of probably all your problems you're having right now in your life. But everybody just does not want to go there. If you don't want to go there, well, then I guess you're going to suffer, right? So, just saying. Going there, yeah, it's deep, it's intense, lots of tears. But if you don't get it out, it's just gonna build, and then you're gonna take it out on people, right? And I feel like that's what Ezekiel's doing. Because I don't feel like there's no love here. Like, you're like everything that Ezekiel wants in his life, but it's like, you're like, then why? Why are you backing away? Why are you pulling away? Exactly, the Knight of Water. It's like there's so much of an exchange of feelings and emotions, and you can feel that they have this within them, but it's like you want to shake them and be like, come on, man, like, tell me. I really feel like they lack communication skills, which a lot of us human beings seem to. Renewal. And I perhaps it's because you're going through a period of your life that perhaps Ezekiel's a little, let's just say, jealous of. Perhaps you're going through a period of your life where you're coming out of this energy, you're shining like the phoenix rising from the ashes, and Ezekiel's just feeling, underaccomplished compared to you, and sometimes that can make someone feel an energy of pulling away. Because they're just like, oh, well, how can I keep up with my person, They're becoming so successful and so much better than me, and, they pull away then. They become resistant, and, your determination could be scaring them away, and only because they haven't dealt with their past. Got nothing to do with you, man. It's got to do with the whole situation that they're having a problem with, perhaps, This is a real deep reading, Justin. Holy bananas. Look, the Empress, that's you. You've got all your ducks in a row in your life, and for you, it's like you don't take this the wrong way, but you don't see that everybody else doesn't. Most people don't. Most people don't have a plan. You do. Perhaps Ezekiel didn't. And, you are just an energy perhaps they feel like they can't compete with. And it's all got to do with going back to the root of the problem. Did they ever, get therapy? Go and try to figure out, why you are the way you are. Because when you go to the root, man, that's where you find the problem. Look at that release, the peacock. Yeah, I feel like you've made the big changes. You've gone through your transformation. You are making the big changes that you need. And it's time to release the past and move on to something new. The ending is the first step on a way to a happier future. And you know what? You're getting that extra 5 minutes when that hits 20 because of your donation. It was above 50. So, we're going to... That's why I looked at the timer and I'm like, no, I got more time. Awakening. This is perhaps you giving them the wake-up call that they needed, and it scared the crap out of them. Seeing you succeed, seeing you rise, and it says, they may be looking at things in a different way, and now, they're worried that their progress has been halted, and they see you just moving along, and, they want a new beginning, and let's see what this is, okay? Abundance, opportunity, resources. Perhaps they're not seeing an opportunity because they're being closed-minded here. 2 of Pentacles. I feel like they're juggling way too many things in their life, and that could be the reason why they're not seeing an opportunity. And the opportunity is what? Oh, you? A relationship with you? A commitment with you? It says, Ezekiel may be under a lot of stress. He might be doing multiple jobs or having way too many responsibilities for one person to possibly be able to manage. So they need to balance their work life and their personal life and, have some fun too. That's challenging for, a lot of people. And perhaps they're just really stressed, overworked too, And perhaps dealing with a family issue too. or just trying to be as successful as they can and catch up to you. That was another message I got. Wow. Four of Fire. You know, I'm feeling like it's like they just feel like they are, you know, in the wrong league. They feel like you are, you know, above them. And I feel like it's making them feel insecure and it's making them pull back. Because I feel like they really, really want to enjoy, you know, a life, a family with you and all that. But they fear that they won't ever be able to have you be proud of them the way they are with you. This is a real deep reading. Are you kidding me? Queen of Fire is here. Wow, wow, wow. A little Persian cat. The Queen of Fire, Justin. Totally your energy. It says, you know, that you never underestimate your abilities and you go after your dreams and you are able to have several opportunities vying for your attention all at the same time, but you do it with such grace, as I said at the beginning. And I feel like they admire you probably like a lot more than you even realize, okay? So I feel like they feel they're not enough for you. Wow. And like I said, it could just be the core. They need to go deep within, and you can't force somebody to do that. So it's not like you can wave a magic wand and, you know, fix your person. Or you could just bring up the topic of, let's go deep here. Like, tell me what is, you know, ailing you. Because sometimes when you open up to the person that you love the most, the vulnerability that you are expressing to this person opens up a whole new gate in the relationship, you know? Kind of like the Lion's Gate portal. That was yesterday where it was at its peak, right? My technician husband over there was like super happy like all day. It was like he was skipping and shining and singing. I was like, the hell's going on? And then I realized what day it was. The Magician, the Unicorn. You are the beautiful magic. Everything that you manifest, you create, you become successful. They admire you so much more than you know, Justin. Two of Air, but they can't figure out if they are worthy of you. They're like, am I worthy? You know, and it says you're procrastinating. You're not moving ahead. You're worried about what other people are thinking before you make decisions. I feel like that's Ezekiel, you know, just torn between their own desires or what other people are telling them to do and not following their inner guidance. Four of Earth. Well, why? Yeah, I feel like Ezekiel's very closed off compared to you. I feel like you guys are like each other's complete opposites, although opposites attract, right? That Paul Abdul, right? So, and yeah, don't be anybody but yourself. You don't need to change, okay? Ezekiel needs to either accept you for who you are, or if it's not the case, then I feel like, you know, sometimes we have to make tough decisions for ourselves. And sometimes when you pull away your energies, when you love someone or something, let it go. If it comes back, it was meant to be. Just saying. Sometimes if you completely pull away, that's when things start to change. Okay, I'm going to do the second part of your reading. So let's see what we have here. You got 5 minutes left, so we're going to move it to 10. And I'm going to answer your last question. Okay, so what's his current energies toward you? Okay, well, what are Ezekiel's energies right now toward Justin, Spirit Guides? What are Ezekiel's energies toward Justin? He still loves you. Look, it says trustworthy, honorable, devoted. They're soul searching, man. I feel like they're doing a lot of self-reflection. Okay. I don't feel like it's got, well, I was going to say it's got nothing to do with you, but I feel like it's the situation that they're in right now. Queen of Swords, because you are somebody who goes after what you want, man. and you communicate clearly. That's another thing they're jealous about, is that you express yourself. You don't have a difficult time sharing your feelings, and you see, situations for exactly what they are, and you release any energies or people or situations that are bringing you more conflict and drama than happiness, right? So if some energies are no longer serving you, and this person admires this so much about you, Ezekiel, they really wish they could be just like you. But they're not, and that's what's... Look at that, the 3 of water again. I don't feel like there's a lack of love here. Wow. I've got the tower! You've completely changed this person's life. They've never met anybody quite like you. And I feel like perhaps they're having a hard time liberating themselves, letting themselves have this, And like I said, the past, oh my God, is what's really keeping and holding them back. I don't feel like they are upset with you at all, Justin. I feel like it's just their life in general, what they've been through, what they haven't dealt with, and, right? Disappointment, regret, forgiveness. They haven't forgiven themselves or others in their life, and it is what is really weighing super heavy on them. This is like giving me goosebumps, chills. Okay, the Hermit. There's so, and they needing to spend. Don't look at my dirty nails. Not dirty. They're bad manicure. Anyway, time to spend in peaceful meditation, meaningful solitude. That's what they're doing. So that's why you're not hearing it out. In and out, they're still trying to keep the connection going, but they're trying to figure out what the hell they're doing in their life, and they're feeling like they need to just really find themselves, discover themselves. I don't see any cheating energies or anyone else involved here. Okay, so 5 of air. They just feel inadequate. Melodrama, reassessment, mistakes. They feel like everything that they do, you always shine above them. You always shine above them, and it's hard for them. Perhaps they're the ones who usually are shining, and you're taking the spotlight, and that's kind of, a little bit of a disappointment for them, okay? Distraction, self-absorption. Yeah, could be what's going on here with Ezekiel, realizing it's not all about Ezekiel. Sometimes we want it to be all about us, but Page of Water, they're working on self-love, okay? Ezekiel's working on self-love. They're really trying, intuitive, open-hearted, sensitive, and perhaps Ezekiel's very sensitive too, and takes a lot to heart, and that's why they carry this energy that's so intense. And sometimes, don't take this the wrong way, Justin, but you can be judgmental. Okay, but you speak your mind, and maybe sometimes you say things that, I'm like that too. You say things where you don't realize they can be a little bit hurtful, but you're just trying to be nice, and you're just very honest, and that's how you come across. And I'm not saying to change who you are, but I'm just saying, sometimes, we might want to put a little softness to what we say. So, I know, I should follow my own advice too, right? Page of Earth. I feel like Ezekiel is going to be coming in. I feel like Ezekiel's just learning a lot about themselves. And, well, the 7 of Earth, 7 of Pentacles. Doing so much self-reflecting. You know that song, I want to be just like you. I want to be the same. I don't know why. I keep hearing that song. I don't listen to that song. I don't even know any more words to it. And apparently this person wants to be just like you. They wish they could be just like you. 6 of air. Well. Relief, hope. Moving on. They're worried, that eventually you will just move on. Okay, but they really feel like they are not adequate for you. And that's how they feel toward you. They don't feel any anger, resentment, hatred, or anything like that. They feel like they're not adequate enough for you. Okie dokie. Well, that's what I have for you, Justin. And I don't know if my timer's working. Was it working?
I don't know.
Okay, because it just feels like it's staying on like a certain time there, but it feels like it's
20 minutes.
Okay, it was 20 minutes?
No, we're 20 after.
Okay, well, you know what? Then it is okay. It just felt like it went a little faster than what I thought. What I was feeling. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of cards here for you, Justin, just before we get to the next person. Oh, hello, Diane. How are you? And hello, Carrie. Hello, Bernie OG. Sorry about that.
She's next.
Oh, and Bernie OG's next. Your name sounds like a music artist. Oh, maybe that's why that was our wedding song, Forever in Love, if you guys are curious. And we're going to be married, oh my gosh, very, very soon on the 16th of September. 30 years.
Woohoo!
It's been 84 years. You know that Titanic meme of the old lady? Wow, look at this, Justin. Vitality. I'm a being of light. I accept divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. I feel like that's you. You just bring so much energy and fire in everyone's life. Wherever you go, it's like you bring joy, happiness, excitement, and this person is really jealous that you're like, well, let's just say the spotlight taker. I've been called that before. Oh, Jamie, every conversation you have, it turns into you. About you. See, I had to say it with that voice. But anyway, we won't mention any names. You know who you are if you're watching. Okay, Justin, I'm pulling a soulmate card here for you. And how about you close your eyes? Whether you're in a relationship or not, Justin, which is your case, right? Focus on Ezekiel. Simply breathe, relax, feel Ezekiel's presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read this, let the words I read resonate within your heart center. OMG. And you got the tower, right? The transformation, the death. Yeah, baby. Okay, a profound transformation is taking place in your life. Be yourself. You have much to offer the world by just being you. Okay, I just effing frickin' finished saying that crap, man. Okay, not crap, but I'm just like flabbergasted here, okay? Your love has the power to transform all things, including your relationship and love life. You know what? Just open up to Ezekiel. Just say, hey, you know what? Like, let's just talk, man. I feel like, you know, we have this connection. Make them realize that, you know what? Like, feelings are there, they're mutual, and if they don't reciprocate back, move on. Like, seriously. Like, move along, move along. What's that, like, All American Rejects? Yeah, listen to that song. Even when the hope is gone, move along, just to make it through. Okay, we're done here. Justin, I hope you enjoyed your reading and resonated with it. And next we've got Bernie OG. Okay.
Bernie OG, and everyone was at the start. I can't go back right now, but there's a bunch of people saying hello and
oh, hello.
Well, how nice you look. So, yes.
Guys, I lost 35 pounds, man. Like, I'm feeling really, like, good, full of energy, and I'm not changing my diet or exercising. Just saying. So if you guys are curious, just email me or message me. I'll let you know. Because I'm not here to advertise anything. I'm here to do personal readings. But I know. Thank you for the compliment. Appreciate it. You guys could get that same compliment, you know, if you join. So, okay. And Bernio, what did Bernio ask for?
Yeah, Bernio has a $20 PayPal, just a gift reading, just a general reading.
Okay, well, let's see what we have here. And how long are we doing this one for?
It's 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Or $20, so about 10.
Okay.
But, you know, just under 10.
Well, you know what? We're going to do 15 here.
No, 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's see what comes out. Bernio. For Bernio, spirit guides, please tell me what's going on in Bernio's life. What's been going on and what's going to be going on in her future. Let's see what has been going on. Well, 9 of Wands. I can see why you're here. Okay, you've been going through some heavy stuff. You're feeling like this need to give up, and perhaps what you have been getting ready for is still coming, and don't be giving up. Okay? We're going to be clarifying that. OMG. Did you cut somebody out of your life? Or you cut some sort of situation out of your life that was just really tying you down and bringing you just conflict, drama, negative energies. Okay, the ego is the devil, Capricorn energy. And it's the illusion of feeling like you're trapped or you're stuck in a situation, and that you tell yourself, I can't get out of it for this and this and this reason, or you're giving up on healthy habits or addictions, whatever it is. Okay. Well. Yeah, you're here because you've been looking at your life. What you've done with it, where you've been going, where it is you want to go, how you're going to get there. Okay, and, I feel like whatever you've been doing has been working and progressing, but it's not going as fast as you would like it to. Sounds like my situation. Guess we all go through difficult times, right? So there you are. Heavy. Look, you're like working too hard, doing too much. You need to balance your life. You're not having any fun, are you? You haven't been having any fun, okay, Bernio? And feel like the universe is expressing that very intensely. Because I feel like you're just constantly worrying, over-assessing, and feeling like you're tied down when you really aren't, because you can change this if you want to. It's like, sure, it's scary, but you have this reason and this reason and this reason not to do it, right? So protect what it is that you've created, and get ready, and don't give up on what it is that you want. Ask your angels for help, too. Don't be afraid to ask for help, either. I'm getting, like, major, like, chills and goosey bumps here again. Go after what it is that you love. You're very intuitive. Use that intuition right now to figure it out. Okay? To figure out what it is that you want. Don't give up on it. Find a way to make it happen. 9 of Fire. Are you kidding me? You're just like, yeah, Jamie, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm going to be able to. Well, if that's what you keep telling yourself, then, well, you're going to be stuck. And I see those chains broken here. And that's not in every devil card, okay? So for me, I'm feeling like, you are seeing what you need to do. Release whatever is in your life that's bringing more conflict, drama, negative, devilish energies. It could be describing anybody in your life, right? Because, you are just somebody who's just super focused. I feel like you when you learn, you want to learn it all. You want to learn it all. You want to know it completely. You want to impress people. You want to be recognized for your successes. And when you just keep doing that and getting like nowhere fast, yeah, I feel like that's when you're just kind of feeling like, okay, I need to just get out of here. So I feel like you're finally seeing that. Finally seeing that it's an illusion, okay? Saying that you're trapped. 7 of Fire. You gotta put down that wand of protection there, okay? Look at the resistance, challenge, determination. Yeah, you're going through a challenge right now. Give it all you got. Determination. And the resistance is only within yourself. You're your own worst barrier, okay? And you can see that there. You're like, oh, nobody come near me. Nobody come near me. Well, yeah, I've dealt with the devil, and I don't want to deal with the devil anymore. Are you fucking kidding me? Here's the devil again. Okay, you really need to, like, realize that you're not trapped and that you can create whatever it is that you want. And you have been looking at your life. But I feel like you're doing too much. What's that saying there? Do less. No, what is that saying? Work less but do more or something?
Work less or do more, or I don't know.
I don't know what the saying is, man, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, don't work as hard and you'll create more, And that's kind of what, oh my God, that's kind of what I'm feeling, King of Air. Put on your determination hat, okay? It's like knowledge, objective, respected. You're way more recognized and respected than it is that you realize. And I feel like once you start to see yourself in this way, other people will start to see you in this way too, okay? So, Bernio, I feel like you are trying to figure out what it is you want to do with your life, and you need to be more patient with yourself and take time, in your life to chill, have fun, relax. I know I hear, I don't have any time to do that, right? Is that what you're saying to me? Well, that's probably why I got so much ego Capricorn energy there. So, inspirational, charismatic, innovative.
Saying it is the cancer my guy is suffering through. Oh, they have cancer.
Well, you know what? I feel like this is him here. The King of Fire. And that's what you're looking at. You're looking at your life. Where's it going to be going with him? And you are just like dreading this. Girl, we've been there. When our daughter had leukemia, it was like a lot. And she's like super healthy and happy downstairs after getting a full bone marrow transplant from her sister who donated. So positive energies, man, is what I suggest for you, Bernio. And I feel like this person of yours is somebody who's super sweet, super caring. I see we have a French person there. Well, I'll be reading that in a minute, but... Wow, and I don't know what sign Bernio is. But, not Bernio, but your partner, Bernio. This is Leo energy, and look, strength. You got courage, compassion, perseverance. Keep moving forward, man. And I feel like that's why you're so exhausted. If you're a caregiver for them, man, trust me, been there, done that too. That's a lot. It's draining. Emotionally, mentally, physically. Yeah, I'm sure you're just really feeling that. And you take time for you, and that's why you're not having any fun. Who the hell's having fun? I wasn't having any fun then. Okay, we watched Schitt's Creek, like the whole series of Schitt's Creek season. What is it? 3 seasons they have? Anyway.
They remember watching you, the joy with her recovery, so she was watching.
So you've been a member for quite some, or like a watcher, for a viewer for quite some time, Bernio. Yeah, so you know, man. Lived in a hotel and you pried that table open and did my videos for everybody. Kirsten was just saying today how she kind of misses a little bit of that time because it was low impact. It was just the two of us. It was just quality time. And you may not be viewing it that way, but it's kind of strange how she just said that to me this morning, and now here we are talking to you. So,
I love Schitt's Creek.
Oh, you love Schitt's Creek? That show is so effing hilarious. Love it.
And Bernio's a Sagittarius, and their partner's a Gemini.
Okay. Gemini, huh? There's the King of Air. There's your Gemini. You're feeling trapped. That's why. You're feeling like you can't go anywhere. You got to stay by their side. You are feeling like you're about to give up. Oh my gosh, I'm like so seeing this now. And your focus is to make sure they don't give up. And this person's a lot stronger than they give themselves credit for. And you're fire energy, so I believe you are giving off that king of fire energy. You're just trying to keep them strong, keep them positive, perseverance. Wow. And here you are, coming out as the queen of earth. You're somebody who's got like all your ducks in a row in your life. You're somebody who's very well organized, and I feel like you love this person so deep, so hard, and that's why this is looking so intense. I did lots of crying, okay? If I cry now, I look like I've had a peanut allergy because my face swells up so bad because I've done so much effing crying in my life.
Swallow hits.
Trust me, he's laughing because it's really bad. It's really bad. Like my eyes swell up, my face swells up, my nose goes twice the size. Yeah, imagine that. Whew, not sexy, tell you that. But hey, you gotta let it out, right? Because when you cry, it makes you a stronger person. When you hold it in, you're like a volcano walking around waiting to blow up, right? It's not cool for your body to hold all of that. You cause your body a lot of stress and health problems. Look at that. I mean, look. Will, power, victory, recognition. I feel like they're going to make it through this. I'm not sure exactly what stage your person is at and what's going on in that situation, but if there's a possibility of recovery, I'm seeing that pretty intense. I mean, look, it's a freaking angel flying on a chariot, okay? I'm telling you, willpower, victory, and recognition. Looks pretty positive to me. Queen of Air. They feel like you are their divine counterpart. You guys are like soulmates. You guys are. But man, oh man, like you just feel like perhaps they feel trapped and you feel trapped because they feel trapped, you know? And that's why the ego is out here twice. The devil. And perhaps you guys feel like the devil is just trying to take your person, you know? And you're just like fighting tooth and nail for this. And that's what you got to do, man, because that's what we did. Just stay positive and keep on trucking. And look at that. You got 4 of fire. You know what that is? 11, 11. Angels are watching over you. Prosperity, contentment. I got some celebration here. This is looking pretty good here, Bernio. So, that's what I got for you. You got me a little on the emotional side. Kind of crazy because I was just having an emotional side before we started because the picture of little Bosco showed up there. And if you guys have been watching for a while, especially Bernio, you know we lost Bosco back in March. And that was really difficult because the little a-hole was, you know, a P-R-I-C-K, but he was our P-R-I-C-K.
A good boy, a bad cat, but a good boy.
That's what he used to say. He's a bad cat, but a good boy. Oh, and it's so true. You could see him like planning his like your like demise, okay? You could feel it in his eyes. Who's next now?
Oh, yeah, Carrie C with a $20 US super chat, which is 27 Canadian-ish. I didn't see a question though. Do you have a question?
Oh, Carrie C, do you have a question? Oh, love Schitt's Creek. Well, you love Schitt's Creek. Well, you're my kind of friend. David is my favorite. E-glass. Ew, David. Oh, love it. Well, let me know, Carrie, if you got a question. Okay, I'm gonna give you your was it 10?
$27.
Okay, so then we're giving you
So
like
a question and yeah.
okay, I'm doing like 17 minutes here.
Yeah, 10.
All right.
All
So,
right. And Bernio dropped a message in the chat for you there.
thank you so much. You are deeply appreciated. A peace of mind. Well, I can't make the cards up, man. That's what I got. So the universe is telling you to hang in there, Bernio. Stay positive, keep persevering, and keep your person positive and happy. and give them something to, want to be here for you, right?
Oh, Warpath has. I'm not sure if they're asking questions though.
Okay, well, let me see here. The chat has gone up. Now I can't read the beginning. Moi aussi, le poids même de la pierre reprenait mon âme enchaînée à son monde. Tes vidéos et les produits que tu utilises m'ont inspiré. Okay, well, they're talking about the inspiration of my products and my videos. And, okay, well.
I just didn't want to miss a question.
Oh oui, je veux que le monde voit tu réussite, tu mérites une part de la belle vie pour ta gentillesse et ton travail acharné. Que les pentacles affluents, bénédiction pour toi et ta famille. Bon, ben merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. Wishing me and my family joy and happiness, and as well as myself, and telling me my gentleness and my work deserves some merit. So.
They're a Gemini, and I think they were sending hearts to the chat.
Oh, yeah, I see. I'm a Gemini. Okay, well then let's get into Carrie's reading here.
Yeah, she just said general, a general love reading.
A general love reading? Okay, well let's see what's been going on here, Carrie. Okay, well, here we go. Okay, I don't know. Well, I guess we're going to see where this is going, but definitely a love reading. Starting off with the Ten of Cups. Okay, so good time to express your love and appreciation. Perhaps, yeah, we're going to see where this is going. Okay, recent past here. Okay, Six of Water. Okay, very interesting. Okay. So, I feel like there was a love connection that kind of didn't turn out so well. Six of Air. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's clarify and see what the heck is going on here. So, yeah. I mean, Ten of Water is all about happiness, and Six of Water is all about love and childhood and reminiscing about old memories. And then the Six of Air is like, let me the F out of here. Right? So, it's telling you to let that past go because there's a better life coming for you. So, Ten of Water. Okay, Carrie. Whoa. Wow. Look at that. Reflection, self-evaluation, rebirth. Is it you who pulled back here, Carrie? Okay, I'm feeling like, well, this is like you're sitting on your chest full of your your things with your Four Pentacles below you, and you are just feeling like you need to take back control of your life. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Luck, progress, and change. You're making some big changes. So, yeah, this is pretty interesting. So, Justice. Libra energy. Well, I've got fairness, the law, karma. Seven of Earth, and then, you've been really looking at your life here too, okay? Reassessing everything that you've been doing, looking at what you've done so far, where you're going, how you need to get there. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of reminiscing about the past in your recent past. Looking at things, looking at your life, trying to make better choices. And whatever this challenge was that you were going through, it's like you were going to be able to move ahead to less challenging times ahead. And look at that, Three of Water. Celebrations!
They're Libra.
Okay, you're a Libra. Wow, there's your Justice. Libra energy here. I feel like balance is something that you value a lot of, especially being a Libra. But I see that here regardless. You're very protective of your energies. Well. Were you dealing with a player? Somebody who's, non-deserving of your love? We've got the Five of Cups. Disappointment, sadness, depression, and I feel like you need to let go of that past. Let go of whatever relationship or situation that was. Because if you let it live rent free in your mind, man, it's like it's just gonna take over. So let's see what's going on currently, okay, Carrie, in your love life. What's going on in Carrie's love life right now? What's happening in Carrie's love life right now, Spirit Guides? The moon. You're worried about, well, let's just say everything. You're stressing, you're overanalyzing, you're feeling like there's things that are being hidden from you. You're just like really just going crazy, thinking about everything. And it could be about the past, reliving the past still to this day, and you're not really letting it go. You're still holding on. And look, we got a rescue dog coming for you. Okay, Carrie. Yeah, you may be receiving something in your life right now that is going to bring a lot of happiness and success in your life. It says you may be singled out for a special recognition. And whatever this is, you deserve the spotlight. Well, somebody's watching you. It always feels like somebody's watching me.
It's not me.
It's not you. And this could be a way you're dealing with this situation here, too. It's like you're thinking more with your mind than with your heart. Wow. Look how blocked you are in your love life. Okay, conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless situations worth your time. Stand up for yourself. Okay, so I feel like there's just a lot of heavy, dark energies here that you're dealing with right now. And I'm not feeling like you may be having conflicts with others, but I feel like there are conflicts you're having with yourself. A new opportunity may be presenting itself, so I don't know if you're going to be missing it due to the fact that you've got horse blinders on right now. Perhaps you're worried it's a catch, okay? This opportunity coming in, we're going to see if it is a person. I mean, this is a love reading. Well, 4 of Wands. Something in your life is going to be bringing some happiness. Is there a party? Someone celebrating something? This is kind of what I'm getting here. And this is maybe where you may be encountering this person. But you're just like, oh, no, I'm not doing anything that, requires me to go out or put myself out there or do anything to put myself out there. But I feel like you need some peace and contentment in your life, and you're not giving yourself any. 6 of Fire. You may be being recognized, and you are not even noticing it. You're like, yeah, nobody wants me. Nobody likes me. I'm too this, I'm too that. Remember, okay, Carrie, what you think of yourself is a reflection that others see of you, and that's how they see you. So if you're seeing yourself with somebody who's got nothing but negative thoughts and worries and stress, and you overstress and you're overanalyzing and you're fearing everything in your life is going to, crumble, well, it's going to start to happen that way because you're creating this energy that you don't want, but you're creating it. Get what I mean? 8 of Wands. Yeah, you need to let it all go, man. It's causing you way too much stress, and you need to just realize that you can create anything in your life, freedom, happiness, whatever it is putting your energies toward it. And not everybody can do that. Okay, try to help the hubby over there, and we don't We're not on the same wavelength when it comes to that, when it comes with dealing with anxiety and stress and different things. For me, I deal with it in a calm manner, not so much over there, but it's okay. You know, we're together 33 years, this past July. So if we haven't killed each other yet, it's working, OMG, here you are. Sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, unfounded fears. You worry about everything. Okay, Carrie, do you worry about everything? I'm feeling like you're a big worry wart. I feel like you just overstress and worry. You're I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. Nobody's going to want me. I'm going to just be focusing on my work, my job, and this is just going to be it. It's not, but it will be if that's what you're saying to yourself. Because you're going to treat yourself that way, right? The way that you see yourself, I'm to this, I'm to that, and blah, 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 blah. That's how you're seeing yourself. And then other people see you that way and they treat you that way. Not so good, right? Release it, baby. Let it go. Let it go. Look, endings that lead to new beginnings, okay? The need to release situations or people that are holding you back. Spiritual transformation. Okay, I thought I muted that sucker. Okay, so, yeah. And this is going into your future energies that I'm doing here, okay? Love it. The Chariot is here. Okay? Rewards that come with hard work, successfully balancing priorities in your life, determination, willpower, and recognition. And you got the recognition card here too. I don't know what you do for a living, or is it just you, your personality? So, you're a Libra, so I'm sure you put yourself out there. I know a few of you. So look at that! The King of Wands. Are you going to be attracting another air sign? Another Libra, an Aquarius, or Gemini? You need to let go of all those things that you think are not good enough about you and replace them with positive things that you know are good about you and start saying those things to yourself. Okay? Okay? That's my advice. Take it or leave it, man. Take it or leave it, but that's what I'm giving you. And like I said, not everyone can handle that, right? Because we're all different. We all have different capabilities of handling stress and anxiety and our lives, right? And it's all in how you look at it. Perspective, right? But sometimes your emotions and anxiety just take over your life. Look at this. I've got the downward. This is your future. Important changes are coming into your life, Carrie, that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in a new direction you know is right for you. And look, there's a butterfly there on that post. You do you, man. And all those butterflies are flying away and you're just sitting there going, nope, I'm independent. I can enjoy my life even if I am alone. I want love in my life. I'm not needing it in my life. Once you're not giving needy energies, that's when people start to come toward you. When you're not thinking about it morning, noon, and night. Okay, I'm going to the grocery store. Maybe I'll meet them there. Going to the gym. Oh, maybe I'll meet them there. Oh, maybe I'll meet them online. Oh, I wonder if there's anybody new on that website. I've been looking for a date, Stop it. Okay, find something better to do with yourself. And forget about that. And love will find you. Just saying. Think of a kid, constantly nudging at your leg, going, Mommy, 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 Mommy. Or your cat at the front door. Meow, 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 like Sky's been doing. Yeah, he's been going to the vet too much, and he's just meowing at the door like a crazy cat. Although he's cute, and he's getting away with it for that reason. Well. King of Fire. You are going to be attracting the energies that you want and desire. Okay? Now's your moment to step up to the leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight. Okay, Libra, Carrie there? As your plans will be successful as long as you stay focused on the big picture. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look, there's an award on the dog. Look at you. You know, work on being successful at your job. Work on standing out in the spotlight. That's going to raise your confidence. It's going to raise your self-worth. It's going to raise, I'm sorry, I don't know if you do this, but take time to do your hair. Take time to put, a little bit. I'm not saying, put a clown face on, but, sorry, it just reminded me of The Simpsons when Homer shoots Marge in the face with the makeup gun, and she says that he had it on whore. So don't look like that. Okay, just a little bit of makeup, if you don't wear any, just make yourself feel good. Do things to make you feel good. Give yourself pedicure, manicure, or go out and get one, whatever. Whatever, man. I feel like you need to do something for you. Make yourself feel good, okay? So let's see your future energies here, because I feel like it's going to change a lot for you if you make these changes, and I feel like you are ready to release it all here. This is going to motivate you, Carrie. You're going to be like, oh. What's going to change your life? The Tower? Look at that. Partnership, commitment. Look at that connection. Doesn't that look like Ted from Schitt's Creek? Oh my God. Sorry. It does, doesn't it? Just as sexy. I love the scene where he gets off the motorcycle and Alexis is like, oh, who's that sexy guy on the bike? And then he takes his helmet off. She's like, oh my God. And then he takes off his jacket, shows his ripped body. Ooh, one of my favorite scenes. Look, if you're anticipating disappointment and you're just thinking, oh, that's what's going to happen. Well, that's what's going to happen. Gotta change those energies, Get that vibe going on. Focus on you, okay? Focus working on you, on yourself, and it will just happen. You worry about disappointment far too much. It's like it pops into your head like popcorn. Well, the Knight of Air here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just feel like you want everything to happen like now, right away. Now, right away. And it's like, focus on more with your mind and then with your emotions, okay? Focus on what's important to you. Look at that, 8 of Fire. Speed, activity, multitasking, determination, forward movement at an extremely fast pace. So I feel like you'll get that recognition and then you'll be standing out. Okay, the timer just went off, so I'm just going to finish reading this.
She says I'm all about self-care these days. She's recently divorced.
Oh, wow. I bet you this is making sense because the 10 of Cups, as soon as I saw that with the renewal, bing. Okay, that's just like, yeah. And then the Wheel of Fortune, you're on your way to big changes, but I feel like you're feeling heavy. Perhaps your spouse said things to you that make you feel low about yourself, but know that those do not make you who you are. You make you who you are. Don't let anybody tell you who you are. You tell them. Mm-hmm. Woo! Well, King of Fire, King of Fire. You're going to be attracting someone très sexy. Okay, Carrie? So, focus on just you. Just focus on you, and it will just follow. The Hermit. A lot of deep soul searching, self-discovery. Work on that. That's when you're your sexiest. That's when you attract. And the Chariot again here. So, you got the Chariot twice. Okay. Well. And willpower, victory, and recognition. You're going to get the love that it is that you want. You just got to think better about yourself. I know I say you just got to. It's not that easy, but it is. Change your ways. Start today. I sound like an infomercial. So that's what I have for you, Carrie. I sure hope it resonated for you and you got some direction. And thank you so much for your donation as well. Much appreciated. And I am so glad to help others today. And I feel like I was put on this earth to do that. So, all right. Well, next it looks like we have Amy.
Yeah, and we got a hello from Ajax. Hello.
From Ajax?
Well, Heather from Ajax.
From Ajax, Heather. Oh, you're not that far from me. Just a little skip and a hop. I live in the Tri-City area. All right. So what's your question, Amy?
Yeah, so Amy had a $50 US, which is $69 Canadian.
That's my favorite number. It's funny, my kids are 26 and 29, and I always tell them you're always going to be 69 to me when you guys like hit 6 and 9 and then 16 and then 26. Yeah. Anyway, what's your question?
Amy's question is up in the super chat. I don't know if you want to. I can read it to you if you want.
Up in the
Yeah, it's
super chat.
Big Red Amy.
Ah, well. Is this Amy Romano?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I remember you, Amy. I don't remember what I read for you, but your name I definitely remember. And Jamie, I started a new job. Well, congratulations in February. And it's fudge de chocolat. It's toxic. What the sucks? What the heck should I do? Oh boy. Well, let's do a reading for you.
Oh, and Carrie says thank you. And Heather bought the product. Is that Heather from that you know?
Oh yes. I believe so. There's so many Heathers. Oh, hope to see you before September 1st. It is you, Heather. Hello. You were so funny. I hope you got what you were searching for when we last talked. Okay, so let's see, Amy. I'm giving you a half hour here. That's legit, right, John?
Yeah, I would say so. It's
And plus, it's 69. Okay, and what is, all about your job, right? What should you do? Okay. Well, let's see what's been going on in your life recently, what's going on right now, and what you should do in your future regarding your work. And you know what? I need to use this deck. Actually, to clarify, I'm using this one. Okay. Sorry. Let's get cracking. Oh, Amy, I'm excited here. Okay. So, let's see here how we can help Amy. What's been going on in Amy's life recently with her job and her situation? Oh. Yeah, well, you said you went from one toxic job to another. Well, this is feeling like you're in a self-imposed prison in your mind. Self-doubt, confusion, but you have free will is what the universe wants you to know, right? You put all those swords in front of you yourself. You're like, okay, well, I feel like I'm trapped here, and oh my goodness, I need to leave. At first, well, it was probably very joyful. You probably were really excited, celebrating this new job, and oh boy, yeah, look at you, 7 of Water. Did you have a lot of options, and you're like, I made the wrong decision? I'm feeling like you feel like you keep making the wrong decisions. You feel like your choice just kind of brought you where you're at, and you're just like, fuck, why does this keep happening to me? Well, we're gonna find out here. Wow, 2 of Water. So I don't know if you're in a partnership right now, Amy, if you're in a relationship, but I'm seeing partnership, commitment. So somebody is in your life, perhaps, that's been helping you, trying to make decisions. This does not have to be a partner. You know, it could be a family member, a friend, someone who's really close, someone you're really close with. Oh, look at that, trying to make a decision. Just kind of sitting on the fence, but not necessarily there. Like partnering up, partnership. Like I feel like somebody is helping you try to get direction. So let's see what's been going on with that 8 of Air here. A lot of self-doubt, confusion, yeah. It's like you went from being extremely happy, feeling so good about the job, but the toxic environment just makes it not exciting anymore. You're just like, oh my God, like, how did I get here? This was supposed to be good, and now it's like, I'm up shit creek. Pun intended. Three of Cups, like, seriously, did you, like, really celebrate this? Like, you were so freaking happy about this job, and it was just like, wow, and then you're just like going like, what the fuck is this now? Yeah, exactly. Like, look, overworked, working too many hours, feeling like you don't have any balance in your life. You're not having any fun. You're just like, this is like too freaking much for me. And don't be sending me the Price is Right meme. Every time I say this is too much, she sends me a Price is Right meme of the game. That's too much. Anyway. Three of Water, celebration, community, friendship. Yeah, I feel like it just was so exciting, and then it was like the complete fucking opposite. Okay, Six of Swords, it says, this is going to be the end of the challenging times, and like you love this job, and now we're going to see probably in your current energies that dealing with the same crap. Okay, but it says things are looking up, a welcome relief, but yeah, I'm not quite sure about that part yet. Wow. And it says you may be relocating, so that part was right on the money. Six of Cups, reminiscing about your childhood. Thinking to yourself, man, life is so much easier. When I was younger, I wish I could just go back and do something that was, less intense. Queen of Pentacles. Well, Amy, you're somebody who has like all your ducks in a row. You've got your shit together in your life, okay? But it's like you wonder why you keep getting the shitty end of the stick when you are doing everything right. You're like, I'm doing everything right, and it's like, why? Why does that keep happening? I do feel like you overanalyze, and you do procrastinate. Sometimes, you know if you should get something done and go do it. It's like you kind of might wait till the last minute, or sometimes you'll do the opposite, or you'll just analyze it and analyze it. Okay, well. So, Amy, I don't know if you are in a partnership here, because now we've got the King of Pentacles, which we've got the Queen and the King of Pentacles. This could also be a boss. This could also be somebody who you reported to. Yeah. I don't know, did this person have feelings for you at this job, and that's why they treated you like crap? Oh my gosh, like when you're in grade school and the boy who's got the crush on you comes and pulls your hair? I'm kind of feeling that. You got a hair puller on your hands here. The Star. Aquarius energy. Lots of healing. Lots of healing. Have future. Your future's very bright. You'll be seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. So whoever this partnership is, somebody is there for you, helping you right now. Dreamer. I feel like you decided, okay, you're going to go for this new job. You're going to take a leap of faith. And, look, a new start. Trust yourself. You trusted yourself. You made the choice, took a leap of faith. Perhaps you listened to somebody's advice, and now you're in another, boat in Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Yeah, look, Eight of Swords, you went from one prison to another. What the F is this? You're like, yeah, I'll take a leap of faith. How did I get in here? You're like, what is this? Why do I keep making the wrong choice? The universe is telling you it's just an illusion. You're not really trapped. You're lacking self-confidence, and it's making you feel helpless. And you're afraid to take action. Take responsibility for your life now. See, I can say that because it's written in the card. So you can't get mad at me. That's why I choose these for the readings. So you guys can see I'm not bullshitting you, and, well, sometimes, you just need to hear the truth. Page of Cups. Loving yourself is the step to where you want to go. Okay? So, yeah, I'm strongly feeling like you want to go somewhere at your job. Well, you got to have more confidence in yourself. You've got to know you can do this. You can accomplish whatever it is. And, but how can you do that when you're in a toxic environment? I worked in one for 21 years. I totally get how you're feeling that. Okay? Where your friends turn into your boss and then they turn into the devil. I don't know if that's what happened to you, but kind of feeling like that could be what happened here. Look, an awakening. You're like, okay, I need to wake up here because every decision I'm making just ends up turning into a situation I don't want to be in. Right? And it's saying your life's at a temporary pause, but you're having an awakening now, and you're starting to see your life in a whole new light, a whole new way. Wow. You give, and you give, and you give, and you give like so much, even when you do your job, and like you're hoping to get recognized, but same shit, different pile, right? And that's what you're realizing. You're like, okay, I need to change something. What is it that I need to change? The way you see yourself. Look, there's the new job, the new beginning, okay? It says like a windfall of abundance, a new home or a new vehicle, something significant in your life, a significant move, purchase, new beginning, like the new job, which we're going to look at right now. So let's see what's going on in this job of yours. What is going on in her job right now, Spirit Guys? In Amy's job, what is going on there? King of Fire. Eight of Earth. Here's you, just, I feel like learning as much as you can. Trying to do the best that you can at your job, trying to get recognition, and, yeah. You want to stand out, but every time you feel like you do a good job, like something else takes the spotlight. Three of Fire, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It says stop, take time to review, and then make your long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for everything you've done, because you know you've done a lot, right? And for all the accomplishments you've had. Well, but you may also need to have patience with yourself for the next phase of your life to play out. Isn't that crazy? So that's why you're waiting, and I feel like that's perhaps a good thing. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Oh, Amy, expect a sudden change in your life where you can move forward and make great progress. Gotta believe in yourself, and then that's when you start to create the magic in your life. Look at that, the Ace of Pentacles. And look what you have right here. Ace of Pentacles. This is what you want and desire. I feel like this is still what you want and desire. But there's work involved, man. And it says you may be offered a fabulous new job, promotion, or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment. Right at the bottom there, okay? So, can't make that up. Let's clarify that King of Fire. Why is the King of Fire here, Spirit Guides? Awakening. Okay, the Hangman. You are waking up. You're finally starting to see your life in a new perspective. You're like, yeah, I need to start valuing myself more, working on me. And not, stressing about my environment, although your environment can be very difficult. But I feel like you want to learn. I don't know if you're learning something new, or you want to learn something new, or you want to go back to school. But changing your life is what is needing to happen. And look, a new beginning that you are going to absolutely love. But you must wake up. You know, when people say I'm woke, I don't like that saying. I think it sounds ridiculous. When I woke, that means I woke up this morning, from my bed. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Look at that. Introspection, self-discovery, mentorship. Even if somebody can mentor you. But I feel like it's deep soul searching. Learning about yourself. What do you want, Amy? What does Amy want? Where does Amy want to go in her life? Not what does everybody else want for Amy. It's okay to listen to people's perspectives and listen to people's advice. But then in the end, make your own decision, okay? It's your life. You choose what it is that you want, right? And it says, do your best work and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. Exactly. It just makes sense. Look, Two of Air, you're at a crossroads right now. You're like, what should I do? What should I do? Like, isn't that even the question you said? Look, what the heck should I do? That's you. Look, indecisive, avoidance, confusion. That's why you're here. And I see the universe telling you, well, you need to learn. Either learn like a new subject, a new career, learn something new in your life that is going to bring you what you want. You don't like that environment? Well, is it a type of job where anywhere you do this job is going to be that type of environment? That's something else you need to like kind of reflect on too, right? Because if it is, you may want to change your career. You may want to do something more with your life, right? Queen of Water, look, loving, caring, psychic. You know exactly what you want. You're just afraid to go get it. And you know what, Amy? Fear is the worst barrier that we create for ourselves. Why? Because we don't believe in ourselves. When I started this channel, family, friends are like, oh, you're not going to make it. What are you wasting your time for? Nobody's going to watch you. Oh, look at how you drop cards. Look at how, this and that. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep doing me. And look, don't listen to other people's crap, okay? Look, justice, Libra energy. Look, karma. Karma, the law, fairness. Life isn't fair. But what you do with it is your choice, right? And the Three of Fire, well, you have been taking time and you've been trying to think about what it is that you want. So I know you over procrastinate because I saw that, but the universe is telling you to take time to think about what you want, right? What do you want in your life? You have known, since childhood, what you've wanted to do with your life? You keep thinking about it, but you're scared to do it. And why are you scared to do it? Because, it might not work out, or this and that, or this too. Look at that, Page of Fire. I feel like you do have a lot more motivation and creativity in your blood than you realize. And you need to probably look at your life in a way that, what do I love? What is going to bring joy to my life? What is going to bring contentment? What's going to make me feel whole? And we don't go that deep for ourselves. We don't. But we'll go the whole 9 yards to help somebody else. Look, that's you forgetting about yourself. Lack, worry, avoidance. You're worried you're going to be like, oh, if I do that, I'm not going to be successful, and then I'll be poor, and I will, end up living in a cardboard box instead, you're just like, I don't know if you're quite being that dramatic, but, okay, so let's see what we've got here for the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune here. Wow, King of Fire's here again. King of Fire, King of Fire. Somebody I feel is trying to inspire you. And I am Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Libra Rising. That could very well be me. Because I feel like I'm going a little tense here. And look, here comes the sun. Do. I'm getting nothing but recognition and success cards for you. You need to understand that you are so much bigger than you give yourself credit for. You can do so much more than you just even realize. Look at this. And it even says recognition in the middle after I just fucking said that. Success, recognition, self-esteem. OMG. And here comes, your future. So, yeah, I suggest you start working on that soon because sounds pretty good to me. Strength, Leo energy. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Courage, compassion, perseverance. Okay, if this reading doesn't inspire you, I don't know what to do for you. Oh my God, the star? Are you kidding me? More recognition, inspiration, fulfillment, faith. Wow. And, well, we got the High Priestess. You know what to do. Look, intuition, wisdom, and have patience with yourself. It doesn't need to happen right now, So if you're looking for it to happen right now, well, it's not going to. Okay, so let's look at your future for your career. To wrap this up, what is going on in Amy's future for her career, spirit guides? What is going on with Amy? Two of Earth. Well, you've been juggling far too many things in your life, but it's like you're going to be able to balance this so much better, and you're going to realize how to balance your work life and your personal life. But it might be a little bit at first like overwhelming, but things will balance themselves out. 7 of Fire, and there you are, protecting yourself, guarding yourself. So be assertive, believe in yourself, don't let anyone take away your personal power. Trust that your inner guidance is true and follow it completely. So when you choose the path that you're on, don't let anybody change it. Like I said, it's okay to listen to people's advice, opinions, different perspectives. But in the end, if you still want to make the same choice, it's your life. You make that choice, right? So let's get 3 more here, spirit guides. Stop letting fear get in your way, man. Okay? The Moon. It's important to trust your intuition, even if you're unsure what's going to happen or take place, because all's going to be revealed in time. So don't worry unnecessarily, is what it's telling you. I mean, look how chill that lynx is. With a butterfly there. Let that new beginning happen. Just let yourself have it for once in your life. Look at that, 4 Fire. Well, it's time to kick back and relax, okay? And celebrate all that you have. Joy rises from success in your career. I can't make this up. The completion of a project or a very happy home life. Well. Amy. Knight of Air, thoroughbred horse. Well, it says get ready for progress. It's speeding up. This situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotions to make your decisions quickly. Isn't that what I said to you earlier? Well, we're going to clarify that 2 of Pentacles. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here, spirit guides? Please clarify this energy. You've got magic in your life. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. Look at that. Release. Are you kidding me? Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that are holding you back. A spiritual transformation. This is crazy. And the Wheel of Fortune, this is just beyond exciting. Okay, a fresh new start. The end of delays. A sudden or unexpected progress. A very positive change in your life. This is unbelievable. There's going to be jealousy, I tell you that. Lots of jealousy. Okay, well, it says a lot of peace of mind or personal freedoms. A loss of it, I mean. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. Make sure that you're being honest with yourself and watch for other people doing things behind your back. When you're successful, it creates jealousy. That just does. Haters love to hate. And look how successful you're going to be, okay? That's why that showed this to you. Here comes the sun, do. A time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. OMG, this reading is ridiculous. And look, the Hierophant, the wise counsel. Wise counselor. This is you having learned everything you need to know to create this beautiful life for yourself, okay? It says, as divine for help and trust, the answers will come. Compare new ideas and see which one's best for you. And I feel like you've done that. But the moon, you still let fear creep in there, don't you? It's important to trust your intuition, even if you're not sure what's going to happen. And King of Swords. You know, there could be a situation where you need to put all of your focus. And what I mean is by thinking with your mind and not your emotions. Okay? Don't get too emotional about it. I know it's easier said than done, right? When I was in a meeting once, my lip wouldn't stop twitching. I almost poked my own nose out there. So sometimes things you can't control. And look, working too hard, too many jobs. They need to balance some fun into your life. So make sure that you're not overdoing it. Sometimes we do, you know. And then we got judgment, renewal. Going through a big change in your life. And look, time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life, purpose in your heart. You know what to do, and I even said that already to you. Crazy. Just need a quick drink here. Okay, let's see what's going on with that 4 of fire. Time to kick back, relax, celebrate all you have. And joy rises from the success in your career. Sounds good. Look at that. You still let the freaking moon take over. And look, it's even saying to listen to your intuition. Pay attention to the signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears. Revelations that will make everything clear. And that's what is said here too. Everything's going to be clear in the end. Stop stressing. Look who's coming in. Okay, Emmy? Sexy Fabio. That's what I call him because of that ripping blonde hair going in the wind. I mean, that shirt unbuttoned, looking that sexy chest. He's flashing that 6-pack. Romantic, flirtatious. He's like, I heard enough, Jamie. Let it go. Introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet. He's still laughing. Can't get over it. A lack of balance in a relationship, situations that make your heart flutter, like Fabio. I don't have a thing for Fabio, but,
He's fabulous.
And look at you. You still let worry about disappointment. You've had it too many times, right? And it says when you let this take over, you may fail to recognize a magical opportunity, and you may be distracted by your life, by the discontentment and boredom, okay? Only the boring are bored. Just saying. Lost in your own world. Wake up! And this is like in your future, man. What?
Didn't he get hit in the face on a roller coaster, really?
Who did?
Fabio.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay. And let's see the Knight of Air here. Get ready for progress to speed up. Your situation is going to require you to really make a decision with your intellect and not your emotions. And look at that. An amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. OMJ. Look, Amy. if this doesn't really boost you and see this beautiful, that your future's so bright, you gotta wear shades. The Empress is here. Time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. Yes, please, right? With the Ace, things are going to be like, and they're going to move fast. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm doing too much here. But you can handle it. It'll calm down eventually, okay? You might feel like you're a juggler in a circus show. But look at that. You need to watch out for people who lack integrity, because I'm seeing this in your future energies here with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. Okay, it says, avoid people who lack integrity, who have questionable motives. When you become successful, people want your success, okay? Some people pretend to be your friend, and then next thing you know, they're stepping on your head. And next thing you know, they're getting promoted because you told them you were, applying for a job. And next thing you know, that friend is the one in that position, and they didn't even know about the job before you told them. And then you're just like, So keep your mouth shut. Okay, Amy? I learned that, working for 21 years at an insurance company. So, yeah, absolutely. Keep your mouth shut. Don't tell anybody about what jobs you're applying, what you're doing in your personal life. Keep all of that to yourself, okay? And that's just the advice that I give to everyone. And, my mother gave me that advice, and I didn't listen well, and didn't work out for me. So I learned quickly after that going, yeah, moms are always right, aren't they? So anyway, Amy, I sure hope you enjoyed the reading, resonated, and got that spark back in your confidence. Because you're going to be so successful, you're going to make everyone jealous. Not that that's something that's, good to do, but I'm just saying that's how successful you'll be. Just gotta believe in yourself and get yourself out of the self-imposed prison you got yourself in. Okay? So are we done, Johnny?
Yeah, it seems, there's no more, I didn't get any more donations through Super Chat. I'm trying to log into PayPal, but I'm not able to. I don't know, can you refresh your PayPal and see if you have something?
Sure.
I don't see anything.
I heard somebody, or read somebody say it's not working.
Yeah, that was something different. Yeah.
I'm trying here, but it's doing that too. It's just circling.
Maybe PayPal's having some issues.
Yeah, it looks like it. Of course, as we're doing this.
But yes, it seems like...
Yibba-dib, that's all, folks.
Yeah, believe it.
Well, guys. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah. Since
do this more often.
yeah, definitely trying to do this more often. I have more time now, because I'm not investing all of my time in one area anymore, which I had to do, but yeah. So guys, definitely if you guys are interested in the products, right? I told you about the products beforehand, and it's the fix that I've been taking, that I've lost 35 pounds on, and my sexy husband over there, I don't know if he weighed himself or how much he's lost, but his big belly is now flat. So he looks different from behind too.
Lost a ton.
He's funny, yeah. He lost a metric ton. That's his joke. But Fix, guys, is what did it for us. And it really helped with inflammation, digestion, focus, memory. It helps with so many things in your life. Your libido, erectile dysfunction, menopause, thyroid issues, blood circulation issues. I don't have varicose veins or spider veins on my legs anymore. It's awesome. So, yeah, I'm just... don't tear him up too much. Oh yeah, I just complimented him.
And fortune tellers that no one tell you the difference.
It's so true, It's so true. And it's funny because every time I give my kid advice and she doesn't listen, she's just like, oh man, you were right. I mean, I'm right, like maybe, I'll say 99.9. No, I'm just kidding. I'm right, but I'm also wrong, and I will admit I'm wrong too, No one's perfect, like I say when I roll out a pee, right? So yeah, I definitely want to do this more. I do offer personal readings if you want something private and more intimate. Yeah, just check the details below, guys. And now you found out my favorite show is Schitt's Creek. But when Kirsten was in the hospital, oh my gosh, the sound of the trumpet, like the intro, it just kind of took me a while to not put myself back in the hospital room. She was staying at the Juravinsky Hospital, and her hospital room is like probably bigger than my office here. It was huge. And we thought that was really cool. But then one person was like, yeah, well, I can't get out of my bed and walk to the bathroom, and it takes forever to get there, and they're scared to get out of their bed. So I guess bigger is not always better. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll let you guys go because I'm kind of hungry. And thanks again, everybody. And yeah, I guess I'm going to just put it on the bye-bye screen, and I'll see you guys in the next video, live. Oh, that was the other thing. I'm going to try to do a live every day. Every day a different sign, once a day, along with premiering whatever other videos I have time to do. So I'm trying to do like 3 a day. But, you know, life doesn't always permit that. But I'm trying. Enjoy your feast, yes. Hopefully it's not fancy feast. Oh, sorry, I have cats, so I think feast, fancy feast. The cat loved the one with cheddar this morning.